Recently we made a video about the SP-SV8 hub dynamo system. One of our viewers asked us about the different dynamo light options. So we thought we'd compare the standard light that comes with the Brompton hub dynamo kit with the Busch and Muller Cyo. To install your hub dynamo light system, you will need 1. A hub dynamo wheel. You will need a dynamo light. The light comes pre-installed with a cable to attach to your dynamo wheel. Also a cable that attaches to the rear loop that goes to the rear light. It also comes pre-installed with a bracket. We'll be replacing the bracket with the Brompton front dynamo bracket. It comes with a concave washer and nuts and bolts and another washer to install it. Now we're going to remove the bracket that we don't want on our bicycle using a 4mm Allen key and a 10mm spanner. Next, we're going to install the Brompton front dynamo light bracket onto our new light. So we're going to reuse the nut and bolt from the light. We have 2 washers with the front bracket kit. We're going to make sure we have the bracket in the right orientation when we put it onto the light. Then we're going to put a washer onto the bolt and pop it through the light and bracket. Followed by another washer and then the nut. I'm just going to leave it finger tight for now so that when I put it on the bicycle I can make sure the orientation of the light is right. The first step to installing our new light is to undo the brake caliper. Then we're going to move the brake slightly forward. Remove the concave washer, take off the reflector and replace with our new light. Then the concave washer and then pop the brake back through the forks. We're going to route the cabling down the fork and loosely hold it in place with cable ties. Because it's a standard light, the cable is not cut to the right length, unlike the Brompton light. So, next we're going to cut it to the right length. So, where do we need to cut? We need to connect the tab connector next, which will attach to the dynamo. So, it needs to be able to turn about like that, and we need this much extra to fit it through the tab connector. So I think about there. Remembering if we cut it a little bit too long, we can make it shorter, but if we cut it too short, we need to rewire it. For this vital cut, we'll need a tool. Unfortunately, we seem to only have nail scissors with us. So, are we ready? Ready? The next step is to strip the wires on the bicycle so that we can put it through the tab. If you're not sure how to do this, you can practice. So, the tab needs 13mm of exposed wire, but I'm going to use the marked end of the wire as my practice guide. So, I'm going to mark the wire and then going to split them apart to make it easier to strip them. Because I've marked them, I'm just going to gently score through the plastic using my nail scissors. and take off the outside. So we're just going to make a little mark. Then we're going to separate the wires. Next, we're going to need the tab connector. The tab connector allows you to connect your exposed wires to your dynamo tab. This is the SP tab connector. It's compatible with Shimano and vice versa. Next is to poke the wires through the tab connector holes. Once they're through, it's important they are not touching each other. Then you can put the cap on that clicks in place. Next, we can connect it to our dynamo wheel. Next, we're going to check that the light works by spinning the wheel. Final steps. Make sure the cable ties are tight. We're just going to cut their ends off. Lovely nails. We have the Busch and Muller Lumen Light Plus. This is the light that comes standard with the Brompton Dynamo kit. And this is the Busch and Muller Cyo N Plus. This light has a built-in reflector, an on-off switch on the reverse. It has a wire hardwired into the light that comes installed with a tab connector to connect to your front dynamo. And it also has an input and an output. The Busch and Muller Cyo N Plus doesn't have a built-in reflector. It does have an on-off switch with 2 off positions. It comes with the front light cable pre-installed and 2 spades to attach your rear light. It doesn't come with the tab connector pre-installed, and that needs to be purchased separately. The Cyo N Plus has an output of 60 lumens. The Light Plus has an output of 25 lumens. The weight of the Light Plus with the tab connector is approximately 63 grams. The weight of the Cyo N Plus is approximately 74 grams. The diameter of the Light Plus is approximately 60 millimeters. And the depth of the light is approximately 45 millimeters. The widest diameter of the Cyo N Plus is approximately 53 millimeters. And the depth is approximately 70 millimeters. And now we're going to take them out for a ride to see how they perform. We're not sure how it's going to come out in the dark. With the light, there is no way to turn the stand light off. The good thing about the stand light on the Cyo is when you turn it off, it goes off. The Cyo should hold its stand light charge for 2 to 3 days. You can then turn it back on and it comes back on. Now, having test ridden them, I think the light is a really good light to have there to be seen, but the Cyo gives you an additional advantage of being able to see potholes and water pools. And finally, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our videos, please subscribe. Recently, we made a video about this, the Brompton Hump Dynamo system. So we thought we'd compare the standard. The light. Don't do this over the second one.